Can we just say what a brilliant move that was last week, having Stephanie Vacour on the quote unquote Titantron, saying she's next, and having a masked woman attack Giulia? Oh shit, that's gotta be Stephanie Vacour, no? Return of Cora Jade.
Right, and that's the next topic here,
I
man.
feel like that was well done. Intentional.
Shocking. So like we talked about this coming matchup between Julia and Roxanne Perez for a few weeks now, right? And we agreed multiple times that there's no way this is gonna be a fuck finish. There definitely has to be a definitive winner here.
Did we agree on that?
I feel like we did agree on that. I feel like
I don't remember, but you could be right. I just don't remember offhand.
I am shocked to see Julia lose here. I was shocked, but I didn't see this coming with Cora Jade interfering. Um, how do you feel about this? Like you saw the fan reactions. I feel like some fans like the wind was like sucked out of them pretty
Loving
much.
it. Love it. Love it. Because did we also talk about it? Julia just had one match. She's coming in. She's going to win the championship. Nobody knows who she is. I think it was you. I think you made that comment. And
I
you're gonna
did.
make her. You're gonna make her champion. I'm like, yeah, but that's what seems like they're going with it. The rumors she's gonna be the face of NXT and CW. She's gonna be in NXT for a while. Gonna revolutionize that division. So many people expected her to lose, to win, to carry this company, especially with a new belt. When you introduce a new belt, odds are the challenger wins. So when I saw that belt too, I'm like, oh, okay, Julie is winning tonight. It is coming true. It is predictable. But again, something can be predictable as long as it's good. I was not expecting this. When I saw that hooded figure, I thought it was going to be Stephanie Vacour. Lead them into a rivalry. No, we got Cora Jade maybe reuniting with Roxanne Perez. Should be interesting.
Do we see maybe a potential tag match with Roxanne and Cora Jade versus Julia and Stephanie Vacour?
I don't know the relationship Stephanie and Giulia have. Will they even want to team up? Do they have a reason to tag up?
The reason is like new blood versus old blood.
Do you give them the women's tag team championships? Have Roxanne and Cora Jade test the waters on the main roster?
Cora Jade did kind of give a look that you owe me
Yeah.
to Roxanne. That wasn't lost in the social media landscape there. Definitely an interesting piece here. I did speculate at one point maybe Cora Jade does come back. I didn't necessarily see this happening per se. Um, we saw the vignette for Delta
Right?
and Nikita Lyons making a return on a house show
It's
for
true. How about
NXT.
that? Right?
So like the women's roster in NXT is really shaping up fast.
Clearly becoming one of the best in the industry.
Some may say that. Some
I
may say
did.
that.
I did. I'm some. I'm some people. I'd say that. Again, I don't know much about Delta. I don't know much about Julia. I don't know much about Stephanie Vacour. But their legacies alone, their hype around them alone
There's a
is enough.
lot. There's a lot of hype. Agreed. And there's a lot of hype for someone that's not in the know of who they are on a day-to-day basis. Makes you curious to check them out, which I have, and I'm sure you have. And
Because we also knew the name Julia. We knew the name Julia. We knew
mhm.
of the name Stephanie Vacour. I didn't know who they were. I knew of the name.
Yeah.
I don't know the name Delta. This was a surprise out of me out of nowhere.
But then,
Uh,
like naturally, though, when you hear the hype of somebody, you check them out, you look them up, you like check out the clips, and like I've seen enough to realize, oh wow, these are some damn good talent coming to NXT here.
yep.
Um, the biggest question that I had was like, how are the talents going to translate to a WWE style? And Julia wise, I was seeing her. That's a big match that she had here. How do you feel like her style translated to WWE?
So far, so good. I know
Yeah,
I heard somewhere she has to dial it back a bit to adapt to that style, but that seemed like she took it to it flawlessly.
no, she did. She did. She still presents herself like a badass for sure. Um, Roxanne, I feel like this got more heat on her. which is honestly good for business. If you're going to
Great for
be,
her. For her resume alone. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you beat Giulia, you retained in a match that no one thought you were going to win. And honestly, there were a lot of fans expecting her to lose that and wanting her to lose it. Not only just to see new blood in NXT TakeOver, but the fans want to see Roxanne move on up.
Yeah.
And Roxanne winning spoiled all of that for the fans. And uh, more heat on her,
Good
which
too.
you need is a top heel.
Again, the previous regime, we're used to getting what we want, very predictable. And now we're not. Now they're throwing us curveballs. Like, oh, this is obviously going to happen. They even said a week or two ago she's going to move on to the main roster. No, she's staying down for a while. Interesting. It's you don't know what's coming next. We got the blinders on now. We're in a weird spot where we've been so trained for 40 years to expect something or know what's expecting to what's happening next. Now we don't. Now we don't know what's going to happen. It's fun.
It's a nice feeling to
It's
not know.
refreshing. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Triple H. Good job, Shawn Michaels. Good job all around. Excited to see where this division goes right here. Again, strong ratings, strong numbers. Let's see if it continues for the next week.